Hi Forest School friends and families. Let's start our time together with our hands at our hearts. The earth is firm beneath my feet, the sun shines bright above, and here I stand so straight and tall, all things to learn and love. Happy Earth Day, everybody. Today is Earth Day, and it's a day to think about celebrating the earth and being thankful for all that the earth provides us. It's also a great day to think about ways that we can protect and keep the earth healthy. Many of you have heard of recycling before, and I want to talk about the 4 R's. So the 4 R's are 4 things that we can do to help keep the earth healthy. The first one is to reduce. And when we say reduce, it means to use less things so that we don't create as much trash and as much waste. So we can reduce the amount of water that we use when we wash our hands by turning the water on to wet our hands, using soap, getting lathered up, turning the water off, scrubbing our hands, and then when we're ready to rinse, turning the water back on. And that helps to save water by reducing how much water we use. Another way we can reduce our waste is to buy less foods and drinks that are packed in plastic or non-recyclable materials. The second R is to reuse. So one way of reusing something is to not throw it away and to give it to somebody else. So if you outgrow a bicycle that you have 2 choices. You could either throw it away or you could give it to somebody else. And that would be reusing it, because instead of throwing the bike out and the other person buying something new, they're going to reuse your old bike. And that's a great way to limit how much waste ends up in the landfill. The third R is to recycle. And recycling is when we take our plastic bottles and our cans and we put them in the recycling bin, and then when they go to the trash facility, they end up getting melted back down so they can be used to create something new. So it's being recycled. Another way to recycle is to take something that would end in the trash and create with it. For example, I have taken all of my egg cartons and I've saved them because I'm going to plant some of my little seedlings in the egg cartons. And so that's another way to recycle. And the last R is one that some of you might not have heard of, and that is to renew. And so when we talk about renewing something, it's like some soil will get really dry and unhealthy after a long period of time. And one way that we can renew the soil is to get worms like Teacher Elizabeth did, and to provide compost to the soil and to plant plants in the soil. We can also renew by restoring forests and habitats by planting native plants and saving the local species in those areas. So the 4 R's are reduce, reuse, recycle, and renew. So I have a little activity for all of you. I would like you to come up with 3 things that the earth provides that you are grateful for, and 3 ways that you can help the earth stay healthy. And I'm going to share my three things with you. So 3 things that the earth provides that I'm really grateful for is beautiful forests, clean water to drink, and fresh food to eat. 3 ways that I hope to help the earth stay healthy is by educating all of the kids I work with to really care and protect the earth, to reduce, reuse, recycle, and renew. And lastly, I hope to develop a healthy relationship with the earth so that I can identify what the earth's needs are, and I can plant plants and plant trees and do things to protect the earth. I would like to share a song with you. I'm not really sure what the name of the song is. Some people call it Johnny Appleseed. I learned it when I worked in a Montessori school, and so I'm going to just share it with you, but it's a song about the earth. Oh, the earth is good to me, and so I thank the earth for giving me the things I need, like the sun and the rain and the apple tree. The earth is good to me, and I am good to the earth. All right, the next thing I have to share is a poem about the earth. Our earth is special. It's just one. It gives us water, soil, and sun. People and animals share the land. Let's lend a helping hand. You can save water and plant a tree. Make a better home for you and me. Recycle things, don't throw away. Make every day an Earth Day. And I'm really proud of all of my Forest School friends because I really do believe that you and all of the teachers at the Bend Forest School really do make Earth Day an everyday, and we are always thinking of ways to care for the earth and expressing our gratitude and why we're so thankful for the earth. So I'm gonna share another song with you, and this song is called We Got the Whole World in Our Hands. We've got the trees and the forests in our hands. We've got the trees and the forests in our hands. We've got the trees and the forests in our hands. We've got the whole world in our hands. We've got the skies and the clouds in our hands. We've got the skies and the clouds in our hands. We've got the skies and the clouds in our hands. We've got the whole world in our hands. We've got the rivers and the mountains in our hands. We've got the rivers and the mountains in our hands. We've got the rivers and the mountains in our hands. We've got the whole world 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 in our hands. It's time for a wish well. Let's bring our hands to our hearts. Today, I would like to wish well Mother Earth. Who would you like to wish well today? All right, let's sing our song. We wish you well, we wish you well, all through the day today, we wish you well. Before we do our closing song, I just wanted to share something with you. If you've noticed the bush behind me, these are one of my other favorite spring flowers. They're called azaleas, and they're in bloom right now, so keep your eye out around town for the azaleas. And next to them in this bush, there are buds, but no flowers yet, and those are rhododendrons. They're another favorite of mine of a spring flower. So I just wanted to point that out before we sing our closing song. Let's bring our hands to our heart for our closing song. Where I stand is holy, sacred is the ground, forest, mountain, river, listen to the sound. We all fly like eagles, flying so high, circling the universe on wings of pure light. All right, everyone, thank you for joining me. Happy Earth Day. I'm excited to hear about the things you're grateful for and your ideas on how you can keep the earth healthy.